The world is full of mysteries. From ancient ruins to abandoned hospitals, there are places where the veil between our world and the next seems to thin. These are places where the echoes of the past linger, where unexplained events send shivers down your spine. These haunted places draw us in, daring us to confront the unknown. Why are we so fascinated by these places? Is it the thrill of fear, the adrenaline rush of the unknown? Whatever the reason, haunted locations hold an undeniable allure. Join me as we journey to some of the most haunted places in America. Prepare yourself, for the stories you are about to read will chill you to the bone. These places are not for the faint of heart, but if you're brave enough to venture into the darkness, you might just catch a glimpse of something truly extraordinary. Detroit, Michigan, the Motor City, a place of industry, innovation, and unrest. Deep in the heart of the city stands the Masonic Temple, a towering Gothic masterpiece. It is a place of secrets, rituals, and some say unfinished business. George D. Mason, the temple's architect, poured his heart and soul into its creation. But tragedy struck when financial ruin drove him to take his own life within its very walls. Now, his spirit is said to roam the halls, seeking solace that eludes him in death. Visitors have reported seeing a shadowy figure on the upper floors, his presence accompanied by a feeling of intense sadness. Footsteps echo through empty corridors, and doors slam shut with no explanation. Is it the wind, or is it George, forever bound to the building that consumed his life? On the windswept coast of Florida, the St. Augustine Lighthouse stands sentinel over the Atlantic, but its bright beacon hides a tragic past. In the 1800s, two young sisters, Eliza and Mary Pritchard, met an untimely end in a cart accident on the grounds. Their laughter, once a source of joy, is said to echo through the lighthouse, a chilling reminder of their lost innocence. But the sisters are not the only spirits said to reside here. Joseph Andre, a former keeper, is often seen on the spiral staircase, his ghostly lantern casting an eerie glow. And some say the lady in white, believed to be the keeper's wife, still wanders the grounds, searching for her lost loved ones. The St. Augustine Lighthouse, a place where the boundary between this world and the next seems to blur with every crashing wave. San Antonio, Texas, the Alamo City, a place steeped in history where the spirits of fallen heroes mingle with the living. At the heart of it all is the San Fernando Cathedral, a beacon of faith for centuries. But within its hallowed halls, a different kind of spirit walks. Late at night, when the last of the faithful have gone home, the figure of a monk has been seen, gliding silently through the aisles. His whispers, like prayers carried on the wind, send chills down the spines of those who hear them. Some say he is a benevolent presence, watching over the cathedral he loved in life. Others believe he is trapped, unable to find peace. The San Fernando Cathedral, a place where the weight of history is palpable and the line between the living and the dead is thin indeed. Deep in the heart of South Carolina, hidden among the trees, lies Poinsett Bridge. Built in 1820, it is a testament to a bygone era and a place where tragedy and the supernatural intertwine. Legend has it that a worker fell to his death during the bridge's construction, his soul forever bound to the stone and mortar. Visitors have reported hearing whispers and moans coming from the shadows, the mournful cries of a soul lost and alone. Cars stall without reason, radios emit bursts of static, and an oppressive feeling hangs in the air. Is it the spirit of the fallen worker seeking revenge for his untimely demise? Or is it something else, something older and more sinister, lurking in the shadows of Poinsett Bridge? Charleston, South Carolina, a city of charm, history, and restless spirits. The Dock Street Theatre, a grand dame of the performing arts, stands as a testament to this city's enduring fascination with the supernatural. It was here in 1835 that Nettie Dickerson, a young actress full of promise, met a tragic end, struck down by lightning during a performance. Her presence is said to linger still, a ghostly patron of the arts. The scent of jasmine, her favorite perfume, wafts through the air, and melancholic singing has been heard echoing from the empty stage. Some have even reported seeing a glowing figure watching from the balcony, her eyes filled with a mixture of longing and sorrow. The Dock Street Theatre, a place where the show must go on, even in death, and where the applause of a ghostly audience sends shivers down your spine. Savannah, Georgia, a city of southern hospitality, cobblestone streets and spirits of a different kind. The Moon River Brewery, dating back to 1821, is a popular spot for locals and tourists alike. But beneath the lively atmosphere lies a dark past. Once these rooms housed the City Hotel, where James Stark met his end in a duel. His spirit is said to roam the brewery, marked by cold spots and the feeling of being watched. The basement, once a hospital during a yellow fever epidemic, is particularly active. Is it James Stark, still nursing his wounds from that duel? Or are there other, more sinister entities lurking in the shadows? Tonopah, Nevada. A boomtown turned ghost town, where the echoes of a wild and lawless past still linger in the air. The Mizpah Hotel, once a beacon of luxury in this desolate landscape, now stands as a testament to the town's enduring fascination with the supernatural. It is here, on the 5th floor, that the Lady in Red, a beautiful socialite who met a grisly end in the 1920s, is said to roam. Guests have reported gentle taps on their shoulders, the feeling of someone watching them as they sleep, and the sound of feminine laughter echoing through the halls. Some have even claimed to see her reflection in the mirror, only to turn and find themselves alone. The Mizpah Hotel, where checking in is easy but checking out, well, that's another story entirely. Myrtle's Plantation, a plantation shrouded in mystery, St. Francisville, Louisiana. The air is thick with humidity, the scent of magnolia blossoms, and secrets. Myrtle's Plantation, a sprawling antebellum mansion, stands as a chilling reminder of the South's dark and complex past. It is here that Chloe, a slave forced into a life of servitude, is said to roam, her spirit seeking retribution for the injustices she suffered in life. Legend has it that she poisoned the family she served, her actions driven by desperation and a thirst for revenge. Visitors have reported seeing a woman in a green turban gliding through the halls, her eyes burning with an unholy light. Objects move on their own, disembodied voices whisper in the darkness, and handprints appear on mirrors as if from thin air. Myrtle's Plantation, a place where the ghosts of the past refuse to be silenced and where the line between history and hauntings is forever blurred. Eastern State Penitentiary, where souls are imprisoned, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, the city of brotherly love, but within its boundaries lies a place where love was lost and despair reigned supreme. Eastern State Penitentiary, once a model of prison reform, now stands as a chilling reminder of the dark side of human nature. Its crumbling walls and desolate cell blocks hold the tormented souls of countless inmates, driven mad by isolation and despair. Distorted faces appear in cell windows only to vanish a moment later. Silent screams echo through the corridors, and disembodied laughter, cold and cruel, chills the very marrow. Cell Block 12, in particular, is known for its paranormal activity, a place where the veil between this world and the next seems to be tissue-thin. Eastern State Penitentiary, a place where even death offers no escape, and where the spirits of the condemned are forever bound to their earthly prison. Gettysburg Battlefield, echoes of a bloody past. Gettysburg, Pennsylvania, a place forever scarred by the horrors of war, where the cries of the fallen still echo through the ages. The Gettysburg Battlefield, now a place of remembrance and reflection, is also a hotbed of paranormal activity, a place where the spirits of soldiers who fought and died on these hallowed grounds still roam. Visitors have reported seeing ghostly marching formations in the mist, their footsteps silent but their presence undeniable. Electronic devices malfunction, compasses spin wildly, and the air grows heavy with the weight of unseen presences. And then there are the sounds, the deafening roar of cannon fire, the cries of the wounded, the clash of steel upon steel. Gettysburg Battlefield, a place where the past is forever present, and where the spirits of those who made the ultimate sacrifice still linger, their stories etched in blood and stone. From the shadowy halls of the Masonic Temple to the mist-shrouded fields of Gettysburg, we have explored some of the most haunted places in America. These are places where the veil between our world and the next seems to thin, where the echoes of the past linger and where the unexplained send shivers down our spines. But what do these stories tell us? Are they merely tales spun to frighten and entertain? Or do they offer a glimpse into a realm beyond our understanding, a realm where death is not the end, but merely a transition to another state of being? We may never know for sure. But one thing is certain, these haunted locations with their eerie histories and spine-chilling tales continue to fascinate and terrify us, reminding us that some mysteries are best left unsolved. What about you? Do you believe?